Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In here, I would like to say to you for coming in my presentation. And I'm glad to see you all. And the first, let me introduce myself. My name is Laujana Rashada from Biology, Semarang State University. In here, in this opportunity, I would like to present about biochemistry topic about hay silver test. Okay, and the next is first I will explain to you about bile salts. Okay, in this introduction, bile salts are the one of primary components of bile. Bile is greenish yellow fluid made by your liver and stored in gallbladder. In addition to bile salts, bile contains cholesterol, water, bile acid, and the pigment of bilirubin. Bile salts help with the digestion of fat. They also help the body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamins A, D, E, and K. Bile and bile salts are made in the liver and stored in gallbladder between meals. And bile acids are made by the hepatocyte cells in the liver and derived from cholesterol. Bile salts are similar to bile acids and form when bile acids bond to the molecules of potassium or sodium. This process allows bile salts to take on specific properties that make them effective at the breaking down fats. And in this opportunity, I want to share you about its high test. It is high test. It's also known as high sulfur powder test. It's a chemical test used for detecting the presence of bile salts. It's his method to testing by checking flowers or stubble upon the surface of the urine depends upon the usable power which bile cells possess. Even in small concentration of the lowering of the surface tension of the solution. When the surface tension of the urine is lowered of the powder sulfur sink to the bottom. And the lower of the surface tension, the more rapidly this takes place. Okay, and the next is on heat test is use of materials and tools. The first is two tests of taps, two test taps. And the next is aqueous 2 milliliters. And the next is powder solution is 2 milliliters too. And the last is sulfur powder. In these methods, in the first and second taps, sprinkle with a little sulfur powder. In the first, it's contained by aqueous 2 milliliters. And the second, it's contained by powdered solution is 2 milliliters. Sulfur will sink down to the bottom of the test taps, indicating the bile salts. Okay, in this the picture of the results from the laboratory work on biochemistry, Biology State University. Okay, in here is the first and the second result of test stop. Okay, and this is the result. The first stop, sulfur powder is floating, and the second stop, sulfur sinks down to the bottom of the test stop. And the head test was carried out with two stops. In the first stop, its content of distilled water and fluorine sulfur powder does not settle at the bottom of the tap. But meanwhile, the second stop of the biosolution and sulfur powder sulfur powder settle to the bottom. This happened because in the top one, the sulfur has greater surface tension than the water, so that the sulfur is on the top surface while the water is below. And the second thought, biosalt function to lower the surface tension that while the solution is above it. And in this discussion, the hydrogen which has been proven to be a substance of biosalt, which also has the power of the reduced surface tension. The high-tech is so simple that it deserves longer use in clinical work, especially in investigation of the relative accretion of the basalt and the bile pigment. And the surface tension occurs because the surface of the liquid tends to stretch so that the surface looks like thin film. This is influenced by the cohesive force between water molecules. Basalts can reduce the tension of the surface of the water because it reduces the cohesion between the water surface, so that the sulfur can sink to the bottom of the top. Okay, in this conclusion of Hess is the function of basalts can be seen in the first step. The sulfur powder floats because it has greater surface tension with water, and while second top is the sulfur powder settles to the bottom, so the biocide can function with the reduced surface tension. Okay, in the last is acknowledgement about this high test on biology Semarang State University biochemistry laboratory work in investigative system of brain cells in 6 April 20 and 23. And this is enough for me can maybe help and useful too. And this enough from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.